What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. So, now that I have the Nintendo Switch in 8 years, should I buy the Nintendo Switch 2? Well, I was gonna say yes though, because the Switch 2 is one of the newest Nintendo Switch consoles that have been released, the Nintendo Switch 2. So, what games am I excited to see when the Switch 2 comes out? Well, one of the Switch 2 games I've been looking forward to is Mario Kart 9. Now, if you were thinking why though Mario Kart 9, it's so obvious. It's a good question. I mean, Mario Kart World is now $80 for the Nintendo Switch 2. I know last time when this game was expensive, the last game I got was expensive was The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for the Nintendo Switch 2. And there's no way I'm buying Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition. No way I'm buying this. Because I already have it for the Nintendo Switch. I'm sorry. But the thing is that there are Nintendo Switch games I might possibly get for the Nintendo Switch, and some other games I might get for the Switch 2. Which sounds like a good plan though, because honestly, for the Nintendo Switch, I really like how many games Nintendo has released. And for the Nintendo Switch 2, I'm excited for. It might be released though. And plus, we're finally getting GameCube Nintendo Switch Online. I don't know though, because I think the Nintendo GameCube Nintendo Switch Online will be releasing on the Switch 2 and on the Nintendo Switch. So definitely though, we are definitely getting GameCube games for Nintendo Switch Online, and I'm kind of excited. Like, I don't know, do you have to transfer all this data over to the new Nintendo Switch 2? I don't know, because it takes a lot of setup to do. And possibly though, I have gotten a Nintendo Switch since I got it in Christmas 2017, which is probably my number one favorite console. After the Wii U was released, the Switch was first introduced, and now I'm excited for the Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, I am picking up the Nintendo Switch 2, which means, right off the bat, the Switch 2 might be one of the best Nintendo Switch consoles ever made. So plus, then they introduced the C button, and it is for voice chat. Because when you play online, you can use your voice to voice chat, which is kind of a simple way in how they did it in Fortnite though. But I'm not a fan of voice chat. And as you guys know, do you guys like voice chat? Let me know in the comments below if voice chat is your thing. It's not my thing probably though, because I'm not a fan though. But for sure though, I think Nintendo introduced this feature for Nintendo Switch Online members who have Nintendo Switch Online. And definitely though, the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack will now introduce Nintendo GameCube, because we're going to have Zelda Wind Waker, Twilight Princess HD is what I'm kind of excited for. So, what I'm noticing right now is that we finally have some GameCube games that are coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, to Nintendo Switch Online, and it would be Zelda Wind Waker, and there will be more games that will be added to the Nintendo Switch Online in the future. So, we now have a GameCube remake, Kirby Air Ride, and we have some new Nintendo Switch 2 games. We have Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bananza, a new 3D Donkey Kong game, honestly. And there isn't not much to do, honestly, though. But I actually kind of like how they did a 3D Donkey Kong game, since we haven't had one since Donkey Kong 64 was added to the Nintendo Switch, was added to the N64. So, now we have Donkey Kong Country Returns HD already, but they've redesigned Donkey Kong in the new Donkey Kong game, though. I mean, they did it for Mario Kart World, though. So, I don't know, because the Nintendo Switch 2, apparently, I think it's kind of the same like the Nintendo Switch OLED. They've announced a camera feature for the Nintendo Switch 2, where you can stream Twitch. I literally cannot believe Nintendo did it. They have the Switch 2 Pro controller. They've announced new accessories for the Nintendo Switch 2. And they finally did it. they finally announced Mario Kart 9 for the Nintendo Switch 2. So, let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys are going to get the Nintendo Switch 2. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new to this channel, and make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!